Good morning. I guess you guys will get this in the afternoon. Anyway, here's our Thursday video lectures. First, I want to make a couple points. Um, First is after this class, so today is the 16th. Um, so far, what we have planned is three more classes. So there's next Tuesday, next Thursday, and then the Tuesday after that. Okay, so the way I planned it out is this will be the last day on Rhoda, and I'll talk a little bit about that. And then the last 3 days of class, we'll be going over this book. Now, this book, you're like, a whole book in three classes, but this whole book is only 77 pages, and it reads relatively fast. It's not that dense. Um, yeah, so this book, it's a debate between Daniel Dennett and Alvin Plantinga, and those are two of the most famous Christian Christian or religious philosophers versus super well-known atheist philosopher Daniel Dennett. They're both kind of really big names in the field. Um, so I'll talk more about that book anyway later, but that'll be next, and that's what your next reading assignment will be on. Um, Now, how about Rhoda? What's going to go on with that? Well, um, we skipped chapter 9. He makes a few points, and I'll just briefly summarize for those who are interested. Um, and that is, he thinks Christianity makes sense of a lot of our lived experience. Uh, Christianity puts love at the ultimate, as the most important thing, and that's a lot of people say, "Oh, love is central to all the religions." That's actually just not true. A lot of other religions push for different values. In Buddhism, it's about the absence of desire, which is quite the opposite of putting love, which involves a sort of desire, at the forefront. Um, and so, anyway, so so there's that, and then he thinks Christianity makes sense of uh, the fact that there's something really special about humanity and being human, but there's something also kind of messed up about all humans too. Like we're all kind of flawed in some way, and Christianity is supposed to make sense of that in terms of the fact that. Well, we're supposed to be all made in God's image, so we're specially made by God. But on the other hand, we all have this inclination to sin, right? We all have, in some sense, a sinful nature. Now, that might be true. I mean, other religions might have a good say in that. Buddhism has its own story, for example, that we all have all these desires that lead us astray. It's better to empty ourselves of desires. So, um, anyway, so that chapter is up for you guys to read. I decided to just skip over it. I thought um, it's better to focus on other topics. Okay, so um, today we're going to talk mainly about chapter 10, and at the end I'll say a few things about the rest of Rhoda's case for Christianity being at least 50% likely. Okay, so that's that.